Hello and welcome, YouTube viewers, whoever you are. Today we're going to be trying to make sure we don't end up in another death spiral, which means we can't really afford to be turning on the boiler and the flywheel. Because, well, that just drained our coal to nothing, basically. Now, we did have a question of how was the time off. The time off was pretty good. That was the time off between 9 and 10. That is being referred to there. And that was pretty good. It was a juggling convention. Yeah, overall pretty good, I have to say, Shikaloi. Hello, Iron Ducks. Hello, YouTube. He said he didn't like that one comment, but won't tell us which it was. Please tell us what you said in the comments below. Well, that would be the case if my videos ever got comments. See, it doesn't work in that instance, does it? Right, but we are going to unpause that belt and that belt. Now that we are actually making some iron again, and copper is kind of coming through as well, we do want to be making our construction parts yellow type again. We are struggling with power, which is just going to be something we're going to be struggling with for a while, I believe. We do have the... That doesn't make sense though. How is this more efficient? I don't quite understand. Because that's 6 per 27. And we need 3. I don't know. I don't know, but we're just going to let it do its thing. Food is fine. Unity we're running low on. Let's reduce. Let's keep the fuel edict going. Let's disable natural pop growth because we are at our max. Cool. So what are we researching next? We're next doing transports balancing, but that's because I partly was trying to deal with a spiral of death. I think what we're going to do is we're going to pause that one, turn this one back on. Because we do want this to fill still. We don't want it to take everything. You confused? Waz, help me. The Met is the police force of London, isn't it? Why is it us doing weather? Shikaloi. So there's the Met police and the Met weather. Metropolitan, I don't know. Meteorological. Let's go with that one. For the Met weather. You think I know? I think I know things about the country I live in. Lurking / trying not to die. What is causing you to possibly die? Right, you have crew. You have car. You have diesel. So we can send you on a quest of exploration. Terraforming. Ah, you've got yourself stuck again, have you? And we don't have a spare. You don't need two. This is why I want to keep a spare one. Okie dokie. We don't need you either. Running. Does mean that our iron is going to suffer. Like both met. I mean, this is the English language. Confusing for everyone. Confusing for us Brits as the native English speakers as well. Playing a bit of Eve. Oh. I've never played Eve. I've heard it's very, shall we say, time consuming, life consuming, all consuming. Am I wrong? Maybe that's how we do this. Coal. Maybe we actually do want to have a forestry thing that produces coal. Might not be the worst idea, actually. Even if it's just a dribble. So, I am actually going to think about doing this properly. So we've got... wrong side of the pipe. You come in there. Just in case, we'll leave a gap. Build you, build you. You will be for wood. You will bring wood. You will output coal. Oh, smokestack. Yeah, just some loot. Can be time consuming, but doesn't have to be. Once had a Hulk to mine until someone blew you up. This means nothing to me. I had considered previously at some point trying Eve, but then I heard that just how time consuming it is, and thought it's probably best I don't. We need more people, we need more workers. I'm actually going to go to settlement. Housing 2 first, because I don't want to have to keep expanding and expanding just to fit more people. Okay, we can terraform that next. Make that a suitable planting location. Oof, maybe not this bit, actually. Do the rest of it though. Which means we want one of you. Which one's spare? You are. You can go here. Ready for the next time. Where was it mining? Oh, I was doing that one, right. Let's do a new rectangle. Cool. Ducks. Oh, also, hi Waz. Hello there, Creed. How are you doing? How's it going? Housing never got started. Okay. I'm starting to get a little bit of coal. You're alright. I'm quite tired, but I'm good. I am streaming. It may be a little bit of an earlier finish today, but we are at least going to do some. What do you have? You have rock. Fuel is fine. For the most part. Ish. Maybe not. Oh. I forgot to unpause it. That might help. Do you know what won't help? A severe lack of iron. Do you know what I should have done? I should have done this on an easier difficulty. Especially while I'm learning. But past me made a decision, and we're going to stick to it. You can pause. You can become priority 6. Basically just kind of want to be cycling through the wood. Really. Making use of it and all that. It is a shame about this power generator. Why are you working? Shouldn't be working. I don't believe I allowed you to do that. You may have decided to do it, but I didn't allow it. Don't get me wrong, it is definitely better than the diesel, but we just don't have the coal throughput. That's the primary issue. Oh. I mean, if we do end up death spiraling this, I think we're gonna... Oh. Oh, don't tell me. We are... If we death spiral, we are going to go ahead and... what is it? I'm going to go ahead and do an easier game, like a more normal level, not everything to the max. I might actually stand a chance of not just death spiraling constantly. Oh boy, I don't even know what's next at this point. We've done our power. Maybe some more pickups? No. Maybe we need fewer pickups. We need to automate things as much as possible. Or automate delivery of things, rather. No clue how we managed that. I think we actually might need more research, to be quite honest. The workers, ironically. Yeah, lacking quite a lot of workers. I suppose I can unload the crew for now. Alright, we'll turn on the power. For a little bit. There goes power. Yeah, we do need housing too, I think. Fuel. Just have the diesel throughput. Maybe it's time we did upgrade. No, we just don't have the iron. Which is because we just don't have the iron. All the iron is out of fuel. This was working for a little bit. We need 4 of those now. If we pause all of these, how down are we on power? We're down a fair chunk, to be fair. We can still keep running, technically. It feels like we're having a fuel problem, while also not having a fuel problem. The problem is if I boost this, it doesn't make a difference because we can only get the oil in so fast. So it's irrelevant. Yeah, that didn't help. Okay, we're turning this off. This isn't working. I'm just going to let the diggers do what they want. It just doesn't work otherwise. Hello there, Big Spud. I've been alright for the most part. Because we need that iron back up and running. How have you been? Hope you've been well. Oh, didn't even realise there was a goal for that. Research advanced diesel. Okay. That's just kind of eating through the coal. Maybe I don't need a second one. I can just add another flywheel to this one. Oh well. Oh, don't tell me the little ramp is already full. It is. I just don't know what to do with all my rubbish. I wonder if we can make it taller. Ugh. A whole additional layer taller. We'll go with that. Not enough fuel to refill a vehicle. What? Yes, there is. There's a whole heap of fuel. Oh. God damn it. How annoying. Why is it as soon as we switch from using the fuel station? What is it about the fuel station that just means it can't keep up? But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Big Spud. Oh goody. Oh no, 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 no. Cease. Damn it. Oops. Alright, we'll do this a different way. What am I doing? Trying to figure out what I need to do here. I want you flat. There we go. Just took my brain a minute to catch up. Go and do that. Or something. Okay, we can make you double width. Done it as mining. That's why. Keep doing it as mining instead of dumping. Let's go with that. Just let it do its thing. Doing well, thanks. Same old for you. Well, I'm glad to hear you're doing well. At least. How are we doing otherwise? We've got coal. Coal is weirdly doing okay. For the most part. For now. I'm not a fan of all of that. What's going on? Wow, that's quite the cave-in, isn't it? It's kind of working. Oh, we need to turn you back on. Housing 2. Which we're not going to be able to just build. Much to my regret. Oh, how are we doing on the old maintenance? We are out of that, so you absolutely have to pause. Because we need more iron. Is there anywhere on the map that we can do anything about? The only thing really is the oil rig, which might actually not be a bad idea to start thinking about. Because we are already a third of the way through this crude oil. It's going to take me a while to actually get that ship set up, and that is the last crude oil we have. So yeah, maybe start repairs on that. Oh, you are absolutely stuffed to bursting, aren't you? Even the vegetables are, jeez. So it seems the irrigated farms have made a massive difference. Actually, we'll keep that as vegetables. We'll turn that one into tree saplings. Then we can get rid of this. We are absolutely full of potatoes. Good grief. Maybe we should feed our people more potatoes through an edict. Plenty of food. Reduce the maintenance. This is bad. This is very, very bad. Because we're about to have a maintenance crisis again. Coal is looking poor. Because we just have so much rock. Oh my god. Alright. Scratch it. Joop. Do what you need to do. Fuel tank. Well, you're now stuck there forever. Curses. Alright, that's fine. You lot just can't do anything. That is the problem with this type of mining. Trying to mine up the mountain is just generally a bad idea. Yeah, there isn't really a good way of doing it. Full of potatoes. You made me this. I'll have a look at it later. Thank you very much, Iron. I think we just want to keep going. Oh, of course we can't. That's why we have that bit. To be honest, ideally we just kind of want to topple this on top of us a little bit. Right, that's housing 2 done. I think next we want probably the advanced diesel, right? But again, it's going to eat all of our coal. Oh. We're getting cargo depot. Sorry, but we are. $180. Maintenance is looking poor. Oh dear. Ooh. Ooh, but is that us nearly through? That's mildly concerning, actually. Nope, stop. Oh, for pity's sake. Oh. How did you get around the other side? Really? Alright. We're going to borrow you. My neck. Oh, and now you're out of fuel. Great. This is not going well. Our maintenance is just plummeting. Hold up, what's stopping you now? There's nothing there. Don't you dare get stuck. I'm watching this with bated breath. As if these two get themselves stuck. Really are in trouble. Oh, we're down to no maintenance. Oh no. On iron, it is just... It's just an iron issue. Oh, I need to pause that desperately. Are they free? I think they're only blooming free. Almost free. Hey, they're all out. Right. Quickly, before they get trapped again. You come here. Who are you with? No one. Come here. Who are you with? Iron ore. Right. One of you back to that. One of you back to that. You know what? Let's get a second coal maker. And I could have done this better. It's only 20. And it's really awkward to deal with. I mean, I say it's only 20. 20 is quite a lot. Especially when I can just go like that. Yeah, and I can just chain that now. I'm just going to do that. I'll have the one smokestack. Can just sort of eat through our wood. Don't tell me you're bringing coal over. Oh no, you're taking coal away. Okay, that's alright. Oh dear. We're not having a good time with our iron production. Which means we're having a bad time with our maintenance. Where's our maintenance? So things are still kind of ish. Okay, they're not at the point where they're going to break down. But they're certainly not looking healthy. Right, and 2 trucks are stuck. Oh, you have enough. So you can have a loaded crew. Send the ship to deliver it. So that'll be going to there. Hopefully the oil rig doesn't have a limited supply, but it probably will. Could really do with biofuel, actually. Then I could just grow my own fuel gas, and oxygen. It's that air separator. Then we'll be able to make the diesel out of plants. Which, you know what? That... we really need that. What's this? 36 workers to make 60 crude oil. Oh boy. Oh my god, really? Is that it? Oh, that's not good. That is not good at all. Okay, but we're at least getting our iron back, which means we're getting our maintenance back. You just need to let it notify if less than 50%. Notify if less than 50%. Okay, so we are getting an alert for that at least. Housing 2 is already being dealt with. Okay, I think we can possibly start sharing the iron again. I may have been wrong. Got a lot of wood. You really not pop it there? No, you can't. You're absolutely chock-a-block full. In part because there's no workers here. We're going to sacrifice something to allow that to work. You... where... oh no. Is that... oh crap. Oh no. 3 saplings are coming out of the farm, which I didn't expect. That is going to clog up. That is a big problem. I don't know how to fix that. So I don't have splitters. a problem. Pause that one again. Boy, there is definitely a part of me that's just thinking I wouldn't mind starting again on an easier setting where I can actually explore the builds, but that would be quitting. Don't know how we're going to get those off the belt. We are having a problem. I think I'm just going to have to do this a few times, quite a lot of times actually, to clear out the saplings. Where are those saplings coming from? Eesh. I mean, at the very least, that should now be clear. Saplings. Yeah. We're all in there, so I think we are going to have to keep a farm for saplings. Alright, hydrate. I mean, unless we just do it without saplings and just accept that it's not going to be as efficient per tree. You know what? No, we're going to keep this farm running and just get saplings every now and again. Actually, there's one way we could do it. We could just pause that and we can still sapling. Because then they'll come and take the vegetables from there manually. Yeah, I think we do that. Good. We don't have anything to add to it, which is kind of expected, to be honest. I can definitely say, though, we are able to get rid of that one and that one. Now that the other farms up here are more than providing, we can also get rid of this one. I'm okay with that. Is fine. We'll just leave it doing that for now. Oh. Okay, we just don't have resources. We just straight up don't have the throughput we need. That lot's just going to come sliding down one day. Oh, I forgot you were being constructed. Mine is very rapidly being consumed. You have no water. Okay, now you do. Oh, I seem to just find myself despairing at myself. Go home? Did we just fill our ship with oil? I do believe we did. Interesting. Yeah, we did. All right, I'll take it. Maintenance is a-okay. Need some more research. Coal is looking remarkably good, actually. Oh, that's bad. I'm glad I looked when I did. Give me a second. You. Priority 2. Priority 2. You don't need a person. You don't need a person. Oh boy. Was you three again? That was almost silly. Oh, we're out of dumping space, I think. Yep, basically. Ooh, I've got a whole bunch of space I can fill in at the side there. There's bunch. Not really that much room. We're out of wood. That'll be why. The wood is going to be burnt first. It's the wrong way round to do it. You need 12 workers. Pause you. Why do we have a copper issue? Oh, we just... No workers, no workers, no workers. Great. I'll pause you for now. We need our workers back here. Hmm? Oh. We've mined everything. Don't need both going. Let's have a look at our population overview. It's a lot of pollution. Not a lot we can do about it either. Come on now, copper. We need you working. At least the coal is fairly steady. You still need to catch up. Really far behind. Unload the crew. It's doing well. That just isn't. Look. What do you mean the traitor? Hello, look. How have you been? It's been a little while. Was it Repo the last? No. No, I feel like we've played something since Repo. Maybe it was Repo. I mean, I couldn't play the last one. I was in the Netherlands. Okay, we're building up again. It's been a while because you keep doing IRL stuff instead of playing with Spark, EP and U. Yeah, I know, sorry. Life keeps happening, which is amazing for me. I'll have to try and actually participate in the next, if there is a next, when the next. Tell Spark to add me to the group then. Wait, have I been removed? Oh, you're meaning ducks. My mistake. It's not all about me. Getting the old main character syndrome. Uh-oh. Here comes a... Ooh. They can still... I was convinced that they'd be getting themselves stuck there. Yeah, this isn't going to end well, is it? Yeah, but I'm not the only one. I'm not the most important. Not even in my own stream. Copper. I think I need a second digger for copper. I think we pause that one and enable this one. Get another 2 diggers and maybe 4 pickup trucks. I personally have not played the new RimWorld expansions. I haven't played any of them. To be perfectly honest. That one's already nearly done. I've been pretty busy with work and life and lack of energy and all that stuff. I do still need to do my 2.0 playthrough. I do still need to do it. I don't know. This is where the problem is that I am quite tired most of the time. It becomes quite difficult to do anything. How do we do this? I've forgotten how to do this. Designation. Mostly just because I want to make sure that is actually level. It tells me we're going to have some additional tree planting. In just a moment. Oh my god, yeah, that was a long time ago, that fire. I've almost forgotten about it, to be honest. Yeah, we'll make that the growing area. Oh yeah, absolutely horrifying. Okay, you're grabbing those. I'm going to pause you. We have a thing doing that. Maintenance is fine. Okay, they're both looking a lot better now. Alright, you're done and ready. There you go. We are going to send you over to copper though, straight away. Yes. With that sort of thing, semantics is not the time. Try and get some research done as well. Running low on lab equipment. Okay. Iron is looking better, but we are also full of slag output, which means we're probably, yes, we are. Damn it. Yoop. You know what, let's go. We can't go a few levels up, can we? Because there's a thing in the way. Do that. Flatten off. Flatten off. There's a too wide. Don't you dare get yourself stuck. You little bugger. Do that. See what happens. See how much time we can get out of that. Oh. Congrats on the weight loss. I wasn't aware of that. As I never asked. Oh, whoa, 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 what's going on here? Oh. Oh, I see. Settlement waste. Right. That's not going to help. It cost about £88 or 6.5 stones. That is incredible going. Damn. I mean, 6.5 stone is a lot of weight. So congrats for that. God damn. 2 more stone, and you'll have lost the total amount that I weighed between probably between the time I was 14 years old and 28-ish. Because I only weighed about 8.5 to 9.5 roughly. So I was very much underweight for my height and whatnot. Like, I should not have been that. I've gained weight now. I'm up to about 11 stone. 10, 11-ish. I'm going to put the beacon on. We're going to undisable natural pop growth. Oh no. You too. In my derriere. Thin people understand you struggle but will never experience it. Oh man. Hello there, Iron. How are you doing? You're about 18 stone. Fair. That's still 6.5 less than before, so it's nothing to be sniffed at. Like, that is still an amazing difference. Ooh. What do you mean you can't? What are you trying to do there? Yeah. Yeah. You'll think about that chess match. Sometimes we should do that again. Oh, it has been a while since I played chess. Come on, off you go. Settlement rubbish is piling up, quite literally. Yeah, not too fussed about that. You haven't either. You needed the inspiration. I mean, it seems to have worked. Not exactly an ideal cause of inspiration, but I guess if it works. Getting low on that again, so we'll pause you. Workers. temporarily let you build. Ron Connery version. Yeah, it's true. Loves a good game of chess. Pop you back to 11 now. Wasn't okay with what happened? Yeah, I suppose you've had time to sort of accept what happened, see the benefit that it gave you, I guess. The kick in the pants, almost. And see that no one was seriously harmed, if my memory is correct, understood correctly. No one was seriously harmed, so yeah. Not ideal, certainly at the time, but has provided a benefit in the end, of sorts. Fair enough. Hopper is struggling. We need the copper to not be 10s. We need the copper to be 9s at the very least. As much as I don't want it to be, it kind of makes sense that the research is off. That's a problem. Why? Why are you 3 stuck? You 4. Why? Oh, that's why. Right, we need the terraformer. It's all going to come crashing down because I have nowhere to dump stuff. Hey. There we go, that frees up half the blooming pickups. Terraforming is done there. Edit the area. Rectangle. Oop. Was that new refugees? Perfect. Right. Okay. Things are getting going again. Still making that. Get some more vehicle parts. No, we are not, because we have not the electronics to do so. Although saying that we are bringing some over. Just a bit of smoke inhalation. Luckily it got caught before I was injured. Beyond that, I do well with crises. They made ADHD in a lifetime of practicing dissociation. Probably the same. The worst was the fireman seemingly forgetting I was still in there waiting to be rescued. Ah. That's not exactly ideal. Omnituans. Omni, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Raiders. Do. How was your stream? How was Shapes 2? Did you manage to make the shapes you needed? In the manner specified? And the walls. Oh, you are still working. I think I'm going to upgrade you. Because, well, I want the research to actually be done at a reasonable speed. Ahoy, how goes captaining industry? We were throwing some fine shapes into the vortex. Nice. We are just about keeping ourselves out of a death spiral. It is very close. Many times, though. But we're just about managing it, I would say. Oh. Can't because we just don't have 9.3. I'm going to stop boosting that. Let's do away with the vehicle fuel consumption one for a bit. Disease risk. How do you give it electricity? Is that a research? Oh, settlement power it is. Do you know what? I hate to say it, but I think I'm researching the wrong thing. I almost think I should be doing the biofuel first and cooking our own fuel up. But I'm not 100% sure. Where's that? Oh no, wait. Wait, what? What was that? Oh, new refugees. That's good. We can probably pause you now. How does the small excavator... Oh, don't tell me you're trapped again. No? Okay. Strange. Blocked, too advanced. That's fine. We're working on it. We don't actually need to trade for anything at the moment, do we? Be a contract wouldn't be a bad idea. Get rid of our cement, get coal in. What's the diamond about? What is that? Household goods. I think if we're going to do any of them, we'd do the cement to coal. The reason being... let me get that updated. The reason being is that we actually have a boatload of cement and we want to burn through our slag as well. So we actually have an abundance of cement. Like if anything, that is what we are kind of completely full of. We can deal with this. Doosh, doo. Bosh. How's the electronics doing? The electrics is fine. Right, we have a spare for when the iron lot inevitably cave it in on themselves. Not store. Yeah, we've got too much potato. And yet... It's because we just don't have enough pickups. $34. Let's get that pickup going. We can get another pickup sooner rather than later. Just need the Unity points. Still doing fine on both of those. This probably should have been over there, but oh well. Yeah, those are fine. Advanced diesel. We do need to do advanced diesel, really. But I think we get the biofuel going first. Although... that does cut down our... well, actually that one just completely cuts out our coal usage, doesn't it? We're out of workers. So health is terrible. Just too much pollution, really. No electricity, no water. Of workers. Am I having fun? I suppose technically, but it also definitely feels like I'm banging my head against a wall. You know? Problem is, I just don't know what I need to kind of prioritize next. I can get rid of this. After all, we've got this one producing saplings. So we've got a bit more space to work with. We've actually got a fair amount more space to work with. Ooh. This seems like something I want. That gas combustion. Then I can burn off the excess stuff. So we've already got the boiler with the steam. So the steam goes to distillation stage 1 and stage 2, which gets us the medium oil, heavy oil and light oil as well as the diesel in the end. Now we can't do anything with the heavy oil or the light oil until we get gas combustion. At which point we can then make a better cycle that uses the waste to boost the coal. Well, to boost the steam, which is to remove the coal requirement. Becomes a bit more cyclical. Ooh, but if we go biofuel, we can get fuel gas, which can also be used in gas combustion, which can then mean that we don't actually need any coal. Ooh. That's something I like the sound of. Is that more efficient? Oh my, what's happened? We have a serious problem with work, a serious problem with health. Infections. Oh, settlement full of waste. Oh no. Oh no. We're on the death spiral again. But literally this time because we're dying. This needs to be a priority 1. Dump. Dump. Off you go. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Please, please take away the rubbish. Okay, settlement waste is looking much better. We avoided that spiral quickly. Because that would have been bad. No, I don't even know what we're researching. Cargo depot. I mean 2. Don't tell me. We already have the ability to do cargo depot. Shipyard, trading. No, we didn't. I wonder why it says 2 next to it. Okay, but we're done with the waste. Iron. Struggling because we can't get rid of our waste. Need more vehicles. We also need to stop making vehicle parts. Because it's eating our mechanical parts. Research we will allow. Because I do need to be continuing to make progress. Rip, not quite. Close, but not quite. Although, saying that, we are struggling still. We are going to have to start a new pile at some point. The waste. All the coal is buried under the rock. So part of the problem comes in. Hey. Hey, what? Oh. Wrong setting. There we go. Right, what we got? We got new refugees. We've got not enough workers. We've got a problem. Get this pipe connected and see what the blooming heck we're doing. We don't technically need those bits, but it's awkward, isn't it? There we go. Get rid of a bit that could potentially fall down. Hey, there we go. Off to lurk and get some house stuff done. See you in a bit, Iron. Thanks for being around and lurking. Oh. I was about to say let me catch that. I was not able to. Why does it have to be there? I think I can bamboozle that one. Oh. It has to hop over the pipe. That's why it looks so weird. Get rid of you, and get rid of you. Let's deconstruct that. I'll take it from there. Pop you back to 11. Mrs. Sparkle, by the way, feel free to remind her on your behalf. Right. See you later, Iron, if you've not already gone, which I imagine you probably have. But yeah. See you in a bit. Ooh. We've completed the cargo depot stuff. Okay, how does this work? Oh gosh. This is awkward. I don't exactly have anywhere that I can put a shipyard. How do I maybe I need to start dumping rubbish in the sea, which is exactly what I didn't want to do. Hello, another nerd. Look on mute. Appreciate it. I have no idea how to do the cargo dock. Is there somewhere I can temporarily place it while I figure it out? At the very least. This is not going to work, is it? Terrain too low. Alright, that'll be what that meant. Okie dokie, I need to... God. I think I need to flatten this off, don't I? I need to actually dump some of my rubbish into the ocean and make it a smooth edge. I didn't want to have to do that. You know what? I think I'm going to call it there for tonight. I am afraid because I'm really quite tired. We've unlocked the We've unlocked the cargo depot. I just don't know what I need to do. I think I need to actually do some terraforming is the problem. And yeah. Could actually do a managed one that allows only colony waste to be dumped in like an area over here or something. But anyway, that's going to be for next time. Didn't really get much done today. But still, yeah, I'm going to have a think. I'm going to say, and to YouTube, I'm going to say thank you very much for joining. If you made it this far, thank you very much for sticking around. Otherwise, we will see you next time. So thank you very much. Hope you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, or night, no matter what time of day it is. I hope you all have a wonderful one of it. And we will be back next time. Goodbye to YouTube.